He searched and traveled far for a destination termed perfection. Perfection doesn't recognize boundaries when it comes to a lifetime hair restoration surgery. He trusted, we delivered.
Okay, so we have Dr. Saurabh with us from the United States. Dr. Saurabh got a hair transplant in with us 4 days back, and he had got one more transplant done 2 years back, couple of years back with the ATA's robotic system. So he'll share his experience with us and with ATA's.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. So my name is Saurabh. I'm a OBGYN. I work in St. Louis area in the United States. I was suffering some hair loss. It was pretty extensive. We decided to explore different options. We explored the strip method, the FUE, and the robotic system, and we went with the robot. Um, there was only one licensed robotic system in St. Louis, and of course, we're not going to name names, but we underwent robotic hair transplant through the artist system. I wasn't even sure how many grafts they put in, and the pre and post experience was minimal, if any. The robotic transplant was done with one surgeon and a couple of assistants, and the hair transplant, where the plugs were actually put in, was only done by an assistant. Overall, the experience was suboptimal, to say the least. And after about 6 months, I was unsure of how many grafts actually took place. I'm a surgeon by profession, so I was taking great care of my scalp. We didn't have any infections, we didn't have any swelling or anything like that. But I think after waiting a year and a half to 2 years, I think you've seen my hair. I think there were about 300 or 400 follicles that were remaining, and it was a very poor experience. So we started exploring other options, and we looked where my brother is in the United Kingdom, and we looked in New Delhi, and I came across Dr. Krishna's clinic, and Dr. Krishna is from Ivy League Institute in India, from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and he has perfected his own technique, which is on his website. And the technique made sense to me technically because they didn't keep the hair stored for very long. So we came in, we did the interviews, we met several other doctors in the same city, and of course, towards the end, me and my brother, we picked up this place. And our experience has been exemplary, to say the least. We had great counseling before and after, and during the day of transplant, we had a surgeon and, of course, 4 or 5 assistants working nonstop for about 6 to 7 hours. Very painstaking work, very attention. It felt like attention to detail. Towards the end of the transplant, I was shocked to see the results. Immediately after the procedure, we saw about 10 times more hair that was placed on my hair, on my scalp, and the amount of bleeding and leakage that happens after surgery was also significantly different and superior compared to what we experienced in the United States. So overall, I think the team here did a great job. We were very happy with the care we received here and the attention to detail. I highly recommend Dr. Krishna's clinic here and his work and his team of members who are very professional and has provided a great service to the area of New Delhi, and also from the people who come from outside abroad, from UK and United States, etc. So again, thank you so much for your work, and I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
It was a pleasure having you here outside.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.